want to let users toggle between two pieces of content, like comparing pricing table or feature list on your WordPress site. In this video, we are exploring the switcher block from Blocks, perfect for creating content toggle section with ease. I'll guide you through setting it up and customizing. So let's dive in. Before we start, make sure the default WordPress Gutenberg block editor is active on your site. Also make sure both the Block Free and Pro plugin are installed and activated on your site. Step 1. Install both the Block Free and Pro plugin. To do that, go to Plugins, click on Add New. Then in the search bar, search for Blocks. This is the plugin. Click on Install Now. Once done, click on Activate. Now to install the Block Pro plugin, go to Block, click on Dashboard. Then from here, go to Upgrade Now. Here we'll see the benefits of upgrading to the Pro plan. Again, click on the Upgrade Now button. Here, choose the plan that fits your need. Once you buy the plugin, you will receive a zip folder with an activation code. Then come back to the site, go to Plugins, click on Add Plugins, go to Upload Plugins, and here, select the zip file. Click on Install Now, then click on Activate Plugin. Now to activate the license, go to Blocks, click on Activate Pro, and here you add the license key and click on Activate button. That's it. You have successfully activated the Block Pro plugin. Step 2. Activate the switcher block. To do that, go to Blocks, then Blocks, and search for switcher. This is the block. Enable it and click on Save Settings. Let's see the settings of switcher block from Block. This switcher block allows you to switch between content 1 and content 2. So in content 1 tab, you can add the title for content 1 that will show in the switcher toggle. Then from the select source, you have to select the source of your content. Here you will find 3 options: content, editor, and pattern. Let's see the editor one first. This will allow you to use any block directly on the editor, as we have done over here. We're using info box block over here. We've used 3 blocks for content 1 and we've used 3 blocks for content 2. Now let's see the content option. This will allow you to add simple text. With the pattern option, you can add a pattern. You have to select a pattern from here, or you can click on the create pattern button to create a new pattern. Now let's continue with this example. In the content 2 tab, we'll find again title option for the content 2, and you have to select a source. Make sure to use same content source type for both content. You cannot mix between different content sources. You can use the content if you want a simple switcher toggle where you just need to add some text. If you want advanced switcher toggle, you should use the editor option or pattern option. That will allow you to add unique type of content in your switcher block. Like we have added over here, we have added a pricing table where you can switch between monthly and yearly plans. Then from the switcher toggle tab, you can select style for this toggle button. You will find these predefined styles. Let's continue with style 2. From the display switcher button toggle, you can show hide the toggle button. Then from the alignment, you can align the toggle button. From label spacing, you can adjust the spacing between the toggle button and the titles. Then from the switch toggle size, you can adjust the toggle size. By enabling the label icon toggle, you can add an icon to the titles. From switch 1 icons, you can add title for the content 1 tab. Then from switch 2 icons, you can add icon for the content 2 title. You can add font awesome icon or dash icons. Let's disable it for now. From the connections tab, you can connect this switcher block with the carousel remote block from Blocks, which we have covered in a separate video. You can find the link in the description below. This feature will allow you to toggle the content using the carousel remote block that you can place anywhere on your page. In the style tab, you will find some styling options to style this block. From the switcher toggle tab, you can adjust the switcher color. You can adjust the switcher background color, label color, box shadow for normal and active states. Then from the switcher title tab, you can adjust the typography of the switcher title. You can even use global typography as well. If you have used this content as source type, you will find 2 additional tabs. From Content 1 tab, you can adjust the typography and text color for Content 1. You can do the same for the Content 2 as well. In the Advanced tab, you will find some additional styling options to style the container of this block, which we have covered in a separate video. So that's it for the Switcher block. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and do subscribe to the channel for more content like this.